Yeah, it's your boy Polo the Swag King, and then we gonna switch it up. Cause if you've been listening, you should have been listening. I got my boy Billy up in this thing, and we just doing a podcast. I was telling Billy, I said, Billy, I'm a motherfucking alcoholic. And then what you say?
I said, nah. I said, if you were, you couldn't function and hold a job. And if I classified you, I'd have to say you was a weekend alcoholic if you don't let it affect your life.
I don't like the word weak. No, I'm just fucking with you. But I don't. Go ahead.
I think of alcoholics when the alcohol controls them and you don't control the alcohol.
But you see what I do every day.
Yep. It's a difference.
I agree. You make me feel better, but that ain't got nothing to do with my liver and my kidney.
It ain't got nothing to do with your looks either. Look in that mirror.
Man, you ain't gonna tell me I don't look fly.
I don't know what
I'm gonna say I look fly regardless.
Oh, okay.
You say I rub my head like I rub my head like a female, didn't I mean?
That's because you got too much information in there and you're trying to keep
it see, now you know something. Now you know something. How y'all doing, world? We dropping up. And we going early, too.
Yeah,
we used to do Wednesday.
Yep. Tuesday, Wednesday.
Maybe somebody respect what we doing. Maybe. What you had going on? Talk about it.
Ain't got much. Just living.
I'm saying, like, what you been doing lately, though? Talk about it.
Talk about it. I ain't been doing nothing really interesting.
Man, you just out of damn town. I know that.
I went and helped clean up a little place on the Alabama River my mother owns, and then chilling a little bit, and then got to go.
What's around that? And then you talking about on the river, y'all?
Yeah, y'all took me to the river for my birthday, and I had a good time there, and got a little sun.
Was y'all kayaking or canoeing?
Kayaking.
No shit.
Yeah, I was in relax mode.
I ain't lying. If I was comfortable about water like that, I would have went.
Yep.
But I'm telling you, my wife told me, she said, baby, when she told me 9 hours, I said, baby, I can think of a lot of shit I can be doing in there. But she told me and then I don't even think she was out there that long.
No, we were. I said we hit to 8:30, and we were back here by 2:30. So that's what 6 hours. Then we took several.
Was it like bumpy and shit?
And there's a few little rapids, but nothing. What I want to say? No white water, just a little bitty waterfalls and stuff.
It was decent.
Oh, it was a beginner's ride.
Yeah, and then what turned me off, and she keep telling, baby, I ain't even tell you that. But when she said 9 hours, I said that's a whole work show.
Mm-hmm. But
interesting.
If we had done the full one, it would have been 9 hours.
I wouldn't mind doing 4, 3.
But all right, we took 1, 2, 3, 4 breaks in that time.
In between
from the start to the finish.
No shit.
Yeah.
Where y'all take the breaks at? I'm curious.
Got little sandbars along the way.
What y'all doing at the sandbar?
I was pulled up and your daughter played in the water. Their uncle was out there playing and swimming. I just watched and ate and laughed at them. But, every time you stop, you add double. If you stop 20 minutes, you added 40 minutes to your trip. We could, if you went down the thing with one break, I think you could do it in 3.5 hours.
Here's my problem. This is the only reason I didn't want to go. Now, I'm not like the top-notch swimmer.
Yep.
Like, if I got a destination, I'm not going to drown. But if I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no Michael Phelps.
Yep. But most of the places, the creek is the widest thing. But
and then that's another thing. It's the creek. I don't know about the fish and the rapids and the Florida.
Yep. But most people's main thing is when they get scared.
I don't float.
Yep.
I don't float.
I must be shit because I float good.
Yeah, nigga, you been in the military. I can call you a nigga. But you been in the military though.
Yep. But
But I don't float. My wife done tried. Man, we done been. You know, I already know how we ride.
Yeah.
We done been in so many exotic places, and I go under every time, and I get to collapse, and I do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but
I don't know.
You need to start off small and learn to swim in a pool.
She done tried that because my wife get on her. I'm put it like this.
But do you know women float better than men?
I didn't know that.
Do you know why?
I don't know why.
Their body content.
And they got the titties. It's the titties.
And the butt.
The boobies.
They have more fat. A woman has more fat content in their body than a...
You ain't gonna be talking bad about my old lady. I'm just fucking with you.
No, but you understand what I'm...
That was a slick joke. Yeah. You don't even catch that.
Yeah, I got it. But it's their body makeup, their chemistry.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't got no boobies.
No, you ain't got no boobies, and you're...
They say I got good ass for a man. They say.
I ain't talking about boobies.
Well, you think I got a good ass?
Hell, I ain't looking at your ass.
You answering the right question. I hope you didn't answer that, motherfucker. I was
there. But what I'm saying is, a man's normal body content, if we went and had ours checked right now, we would be between 8 and 12.5%. A woman is going to be between 10 and 15.5%. Fat is lighter than muscle.
Yeah.
So what happens?
Hey, we being dramatic. I had to put a break in it. Yep. On that, it's just sound effects type shit. Man, I ain't even found these motherfuckers. Well, I ain't got to show it to you anyway, because you don't drink.
No.
And then don't drink.
Huh?
Don't drink. I'm going to be your fucking AA leader. Because we can't do it.
We still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. But,
we're still going, look.
Yep, I couldn't tell. Oh, I see it now.
And then
everybody...
See that? I ain't see the red.
Everybody ain't cut out to do everything. Like...
Boy, you said a mouthful.
Help with flowers and stuff. But don't put me on no zero turn more. Because I ain't never been on
And then my old lady don't want me on the zero turn. She told my baby, you run over this and run over that. But then she run over more shit than the motherfucking... Like,
Go tell her.
I had a blade that she already know. Look, 3 blades go up on that motherfucker. And they about that long.
Yep.
And when I got up, they were about this long. It was 2 of them. Yep. So we had to replace all that shit. But I don't know. That's my lady, and she can fuck up whatever the fuck she wanna fuck up.
Yep.
I got her back. You know what I'm saying? And that's supposed to be my job.
That's right. You can mess with her, but nobody else can.
Talk to him.
Mm-hmm. But, there's some crazy people in this world today.
Oh, boy.
And, we've been on a kick discussing LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and all this stuff. And I sent you several little...
Let me say my point.
All right.
On that. LeBron James need to go to bed and get his towel if he think about fucking with Michael Jordan.
That's right.
Because it didn't take Michael Jordan half the time to do it. Yeah. And I got different generations buying these motherfucking shoes. Look, bro, we doing this, I don't know what we're doing. Anyway, I know what we're doing. I just can't think of it.
All right,
but I got JD. Mm-hmm. He got a pair of Michael Jordan's on. He said he don't even know and Mutu Blase Blase. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep. All right. Here's something a bunch of people have been talking about. Michael Jordan wasn't any good before Scottie Pippen got to him.
Oh,
this is the first 3 years he was at the Bulls without Pippen.
Scottie Pippen, bro.
He averaged 31 points a game, what's 5.6 rebounds a game, 5 assists a game, and I don't know what 2.7 SPG. What's that?
Top. And then was Michael Jordan a shooting guard or a point guard? I don't really know. But I know he
wanted to be.
But what I'm saying, LeBron been in the league like 20 years.
All right, listen to this. Michael Jordan only lost one playoff series between 1991 and 1998.
Talk.
One playoff series.
Talking to the damn thing.
I am.
But
that's enough on that. It's
so we agree. Michael Jordan, but fuck LeBron.
Oh yeah, to hell and back.
And he ain't have all of them. He had what's the white guy name?
Bill Laimbeer.
No. It was but he had
Bill Laimbeer played for Detroit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew you would get it right.
But
you corrected yourself.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do it.
But only person
he had Scottie Pippen. He had Dennis Rodman. And it was BJ.
What was the white guy's name he had? His guard.
Yeah, that dude.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
I don't know. It'll come to us.
Yep.
We'll kill our whole fucking show trying to remember.
But guess what? If y'all know it out there, drop us a text, an email. So,
I ain't even got it. I can't even think about it. I've been getting fucked up too.
But,
I gotta get your email on the night.
Let me tell y'all something else I've been thinking about.
Get them there.
We are teaching our kids the wrong people to respect. I mean, they should respect the law, the firemen, the medical people and stuff, but we're trying to make, our media is trying to make pro athletes.
Boy, you said a mouthful then. The media.
But, you got good players out there that have the right thing. But, then you know what the NFL stands for, right? National Felony League.
They trying to clean it up, but at the point, you want to.
But you got money, you can get out of the shit.
Your money should make you a man or not.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. But you got to live and learn. You're supposed the role models in the kids' house first should be the two people that had them. The mother and the daddy.
I'm listening to you.
And then the next role model ought to be a teacher, a preacher. It didn't.
But now, I will say this. I feel like it's still on the two in the household.
Who they...
But to make, it don't matter what they see on the outside, that they should know this is right. This is the line you're supposed to walk and not. And then they may or may not do it.
That's right. You can't be there every. But when your kids make a mistake, you punish them. First time you're gonna tell them they did wrong, probably, unless they've already know that. And the first time you're gonna have a talk with them. If they do it a second time, they didn't learn their lesson, so that's when you should step in and give them whatever they deserve. But if you don't let your kids fail, they'll never learn anything.
I agree with that.
Pop, show me how to do this. Or pop, do
right, it. So you can't punish them for some shit that you ain't even showed them the better way.
Right. But if they
I agree with that.
If they ask me to show them something,
I agree with that.
And they don't know how to do it, if I don't show them, it's my fault, not theirs.
I agree with that.
Now, they will come in here, oh, Papa. I said, I just showed you how to do that last week. You go try.
Yeah. But that is a good point.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of people don't see parenting that way.
Well.
And then in our household, you the grandpa and woo blase blase. And then we got our parenting thing going on. But a lot of people
don't have that privilege.
They don't have different points of view.
That's right. But My dad.
And then, but at the same time, the kid, at the end of the day, the kids just go take what they want and run with it.
That's right.
But if they got different options,
that's right. I can show you something, and if you figure out an easier way to do it or your way, and it still gets done.
But I don't want my kids having the MX-7 and then don't say nothing else about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want. But keep doing you though.
It is me. I'm not gonna change for anybody. I'm too damn old. Are you gonna change for anybody?
I can't if I wanted to.
Yeah, but
even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it.
You know what my goal used to be? Long ago, I wanted to learn one new thing a day.
Sometimes you don't feel like it.
No, but you do learn it, but you just don't realize it.
No, what I'm saying, sometimes you just don't feel like it.
That's true. Just like today, I thought I was sleeping in. And I got up earlier than I normally did, 4:45.
Man, I'm sleeping in 4 or 5 times today.
Yeah, but the veterans gave you this day that gave their life for our country.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, and I think, let's talk about that. Let me make sure we still...
Yeah, we still alive.
Yeah, let's talk about that, and I'm going to shut my bitch ass up.
And, I think we discussed this last time. This, I preach on this and preach on this. We have people that have serviced our country. I call them a service member. We have people that have been in combat. Call them combat members. Then we got people that's been died in combat, gave their
ultimate sacrifice.
That's what today's for, memorial. But those people died, and bad as I hate to say it, so you can go out there and burn and stomp on our flag. That's
hold on, break that down.
They're protesting and they burn the flag. You're defending their right to do that. That's their right to freedom of speech.
Say what now?
Yeah.
Oh, burning the flag on Memorial Day?
No, they don't burn it, but not on Memorial Day. But back in the 70s when they were protesting the Vietnam War, the Black Panthers, what was it, in the early 80s, burnt the flag. You got the Klan that's burnt flags, and but you defend their right to a peaceful protest.
I'm listening to you, man.
It's a lot of things they do. I defend your right not to bow your head and to pray to whoever you want to. I defend your right.
And no matter if it's Allah Baba, or Jesus, or
whoever you want to worship, I defend your
right. I feel you on that.
But the worst one I hate is people disrespecting the flag. I really hate when people do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate when people don't give the
and guess what, Billy? I ain't giving no disclosure. You come on with it.
But I don't like it when the national anthem's on and people, even adults will do this. They'll take out the camera and take a picture of the kid sitting there. You pay respect to that flag.
Accepting the moment.
Yep.
And I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing the same. Like, if you got your phone out, that means you you really killing the moment.
Yep. But every time I take the kids to the game and they play a national anthem, I make them stand with me, make them put their hand on their heart, and I make them stand pretty still. Because...
You made Terrell stand pretty still.
Oh, yeah. He knows when they start playing the national anthem.
That motherfucker gonna be dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Terrell gonna be dancing.
I'll be on top of the girls' softball dugout.
I tell you, Terrell, I know that motherfucker. He get
Hey, I come by when I took him to the championship series because something happened and I had to keep him to 3. I got to looking for him. He was standing over by the security guard and he said, "There's my pop." I said, "Well, what's it this time?" Back on. He got down, climbed down, and was in the bullpen area where the pitchers warm up for extra pitches.
And he's a whole big boy.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker playing them, man, that's a whole man.
Yep, because that's 8 foot.
That motherfucker half my size, easy.
Yep.
And I know I'm like 6'3", 6'4".
Yep, but hey, if he sees something,
he don't even realize his size.
No, and he don't realize how smart he solves that problem. Hey, I'm here, and I want to get down there. How do I do it?
And he'll make him up, and his body and his agility.
But the policeman told me he walked down the concrete, got to where it was about 4 foot tall, jumped and rolled.
Yep.
Just like I've been teaching him, you don't jump and hit on your feet, you jump and roll to keep your movement. He said,
so he got military training.
A little bit. But,
it don't matter. He got the physical ability.
But he's got also physical ability and everything. He's got that, he can solve
problems.
I
agree. I see where you're going.
But,
I see where you're going.
I've been looking at something too, and I talked to Tori about it the other day. He don't like to sit quiet and do this and blah in school. Let me tell you what, some of it is because he's a little bit hyper. I give you that. But some of it is because he's so bored in that classroom. I don't think he's challenged mentally.
I might give you that too.
He's not being challenged mentally. He knows what they're talking about, so he's not listening.
And he's so advanced on it.
Yeah.
Cause I be talking to him, that motherfucker be sitting there shoveling his feet and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, daddy, I don't know.
But at the same time, he can get into them video games, and you'll have to call his name 4 or 5 times before he hears you. I don't know nobody from Grand Rapids, Michigan, do you?
I don't know 20.
But, people don't realize kids have got to be challenged every day.
I agree.
And, you give them problems and watch them solve it sometime.
But I think my children, like, what they got going on is they cool. They cooling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can make all the... I'm drunk.
But, it's all in the way they were raised, too. You didn't raise your kids...
should have been raised right.
They wasn't raised to sit on their butt and watch.
Yeah. You asked on it for me.
But also, I tell them what to do a lot of times because it's coming from y'all. I don't go back behind them and check. They know what they got to do, and they know when they do it right. Because if I say I'm fixing to come check behind you, they'll say, "Oh, wait a minute." They know they gonna test everybody.
Yeah, they will too.
And that's because they're smart and they're thinking. But they were also raised to think with their own brain. Don't believe what everybody tells you.
That's true too. Well, we trying to teach them, honestly.
But they learn more on their own when you give them a job and stay out of the way. They learn more by that than you showing them again. Yeah.
Okay, Billy, we got how much time we got?
I don't know.
We got like
20 minutes.
So let's talk about the Boston.
Boston. Boston is the first, if they win Game 7, they'll be the first team in NBA history to go in 0-3 and win a conference.
Right.
Oh, I read it. I read it a little bit. And see, I didn't believe it. So, me, I went back to NBA.com, back to I think 34, they did the East and West Conference.
That's going to be a good game regardless.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we can see it.
Yep.
Come on, 7:30 tonight.
Yep.
But then why the hell you putting shit on your shit.
Well, I did that just because I want to watch that one junior college baseball game, and it was only broadcast.
I feel you.
And you know,
and it's your money, it's your TV.
You know, but if I got a chance next year and they make it to the World Series, I'm going. I'm gonna hook.
I'm gonna drive you.
I think I'm gonna go rent me a little camper, a small one.
We gotta look, cause I gotta pressure wash the house.
Yeah, we're gonna clean that too.
And we gotta do both of them.
They make a.
You ain't. You still snapping your motherfucking finger.
They make a sliding cleaner, vinyl siding, and
we got to pressure wash the house and the camper.
Yeah, and we need to do up underneath the eaves of the house. I noticed that was bad the other day.
Whatever, I got the shit to do the shit.
Yep. Well, you know when both of the boys get back, we need to have a Saturday.
Oh, Juju ain't gonna be with here for at least another week.
Yep, he went on a mission.
Juju in Tennessee.
Yeah, he told me where he was going. That's why they woke me up so early this morning. They had to leave for their mission.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you ain't got to worry about none of that.
Yep.
We'll figure this shit out. We'll work.
And I'd just be glad when all my family stuff gets over with. You know, all my, what do you call them? That would be, let's say, they would be my cousins. I got second cousins getting married now. And I ain't seen some of them since they're 3 and 4 years old. But my mother's getting up a little bit in age. She can drive that far. But I just think she likes to have me along as a chauffeur and to show me off.
Okay.
But, you know, it's all right.
It is what it is.
Yep. You know, your mama, when she started getting that age, she ain't...
Man, you got my mama, all right.
Yeah, but, you know, the older they get, the more time you want to spend with them. The older they get, because you don't... You know, nobody's promised tomorrow, but they've had a lot of good tomorrows.
That is true.
You know, and, you know, I was reading somewhere on one of the sites I wrote on, when you're young, your parents raised you. When you get older, you're helping take care of your parents, so it just works in one big family circle.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and I never really thought about it that way. So...
Man, you over there rubbing your fucking nipples or something?
No, I was scratching. I got sun.
I look like you rubbing your fucking nipples.
No, I was right up underneath here. I got blistered from that kayak ride.
I was fucking...
I know. Oh, yeah, so good. But, you know, I ain't been doing something like that kayak in a long time. It's probably been 4 or 5 years, maybe 6. I can't believe how much I miss doing that kind of stuff. So as the summer gets hotter, I'm going to do more of it.
And then this, I don't know, I'm trying to... Yeah, thank y'all for,
We better put this one on hold and we'll finish it up tomorrow.
Yes, I already recording.
Can't you pause it and hold it till we finish it up?
Man, that bitch got like 15 minutes.
How much?
15 minutes.
But what I'm saying, instead of trying to do 15 minutes nights, since we're a little tired, you know, hold that one and finish it up tomorrow?
I want you to look at it and then you tell me.
Yeah, we can finish it up tomorrow. It's 20 minutes, 15 or 20 minutes left.